Good morning, everyone. So, we start our morning session today. And as we are reading this book, You Can Heal Your Life, it is an interesting portion which we are reading. And past 2, 3 days, we have been talking about how you can bring prosperity in your life. So, today we reach to a point where we talk about visualization. And again, this is something which we have been practicing since long. So, now let's understand how this uh, tool of visualization helps us to expand our vision and bring prosperity in life. Your prosperity consciousness is not dependent on money. Your flow of money is dependent upon your prosperity consciousness. That means we believe that when money flows in life, then only we are successful and prosperous. But it is the other way around. When our consciousness is already in the space of prosperity, money automatically flows. And how it goes? As you can conceive of more, more will come into your life. So I love the visualization of standing at the seashore, looking out at the vast ocean and knowing that this ocean is the abundance that is available to me. Look down at your hands and see what sort of what sort of container you are holding. It is a teaspoon, a thimble with a hole in it, a paper glass, a paper cup, tumbler, pitcher, bucket, wash tub, or perhaps you have a pipeline connected to this ocean of abundance. So, how you look at it when you look at your hand standing just next to the seashore, how you look the connection between your hand and the shore. Look around you and notice that no matter how many people there are, and no matter what kind of container they have, there is plenty for everyone. So, if we start at least believing this one small thing today, that there is enough for everyone, abundance is already flowing, I just need to tap it. We will start accepting it easily. You cannot rob another, and they cannot rob you. And in no way can you drain the ocean dry. Your container is your consciousness, and it can always be exchanged for a larger container. So, the consciousness which you live with is yours. If you feel that you need to expand it, if you feel uh, you need to increase the capacity of your consciousness, that is also in your hands. No one is going to do it for you. Even if the person does, it is not going to benefit you. So you have to do it for yourself if you want to expand your own horizon. So do this exercise often to get the feeling of expansion and unlimited supply. So this is a beautiful way of saying that whenever you are close to these kind of things, especially like nature, which is already vast in its own way. So if we stand in front of it and we stand there with open arms, it is more than us for to even it is enough for us to store it in a place if we really accept it with abundance. So, that thought process, that belief system, that consciousness, we have to build in. Now it says open your arms. How to expand, basically. I sit at least once a day with my arms stretched out to the side and say, I'm open and receptive to all the good and abundance in the universe. It gives me a feeling of expansion. This is nothing. You're just expanding your arms and you're just sitting with this thought that you are open to all good things in life. That's simple. But it shows that you are at the receiving end. It shows that you are not blocking your energy. The universe can only distribute to me what I have in my consciousness, and I can always create more in my consciousness. So, this is how we can expand and expand and expand. That depends on me, how strongly I believe in it. It is like a cosmic bank. I make mental deposits by increasing my awareness of my own abilities to create. Meditation, treatments, and affirmations are mental deposits. Let's make a habit of making daily deposits. So as the author mentioned that she does it once a week. Definitely for 5 minutes or for 2 minutes, we can every day practice this. Sitting with our arms open, giving the signal to the universe that you are open to accept abundance, happiness, wealth, and prosperity in your life. So, this is a sign of being open and receiving. Just having more money is not enough. We want to enjoy this money. Do you allow yourself to have pleasure with money? If not, why not? A person of everything you take in can go to pure pleasure. Did you have any fun with your money last week? Why not? What old belief is stopping you? Let it go. This is also one of those ways to indicate that we are trying to always hold our money. Hoarding and holding money, we feel that we are doing it for our safety and security. It's a good sign. But not letting it, see, energy, the thought of energy is very simple. Energy should always flow. And money, if you talk about in terms of wealth, it should always keep on flowing. It should be free flowing, in coming in and going out, both the ways. It should not be only coming in. Out is also equally important. Now, how much it can be depends on your capacity, depends on your strength. But that inflow and outflow is important. Money does not have to be a serious subject in your life. Put it into perspective. Money is a means of exchange. That's all it is. So, our entire life is surrounded around money. In the present, we are collecting for future. In the future, we are not in the state to use it properly. So it's better that we start balancing and enjoy the life, the present moment equally. What would you do and what you have if you don't need money? We need to shake up our money concepts. So basically, the way we have been treating money, we have to just be a little more different in our thought process that what exactly money is. I have found it is easier to teach a seminar on sexuality than in one on a money. People get very angry when their money beliefs are being challenged. Even people who come to a seminar wanting desperately to create more money in their lives will go crazy when I try to change their money belief system. I'm willing to change. I'm willing to release old negative beliefs. Sometimes we have to work with these two affirmations a lot in order to open the space to begin creating prosperity. So I'm willing to change. Simple one 5 word sentence is going to bring that difference. I'm willing to release old negative beliefs. We want to release the fixed income mentality. Do not limit the universe by insisting that you have only a certain salary or income. The salary or income is a channel, it is not your source. Your supply comes from one source, the universe itself. So you can have your internal multiple sources. So open those sources. Let it flow. It will only benefit you. So there are infinite number of channels. We must open ourselves to them. We must accept in consciousness that supply can come from anywhere and everywhere. Then when we walk down the street and find a penny or a dime, we say thank you to the source. It may be small, but new channels are beginning to open. So I am open and receptive to new avenues of income. Can be one of these affirmations. I now receive my good from expected and unexpected sources. I am an unlimited being accepting from an unlimited source in an unlimited way. So these can be your new money affirmations, new way of thinking and looking at it. Because the more you will connect with these kind of thoughts, you will see prosperity walking in smoothly. I'll just take 2 more minutes to read a portion so that we can end the topic today. When we work for increasing prosperity, we always gain in accordance with our beliefs about what we deserve. A writer was working to increase her income. One of her affirmations was, I'm making good money being a writer. 3 days later, she went to a coffee shop where she often had breakfast. She settled into a booth and spread out some paper she was working on. The manager came over to her and asked, who you are a writer, aren't you? Will you do some writing for me? He then brought over several little blank tent signs and asked if she could write turkey luncheon special at the rate $3.95 on each card. He offered her a free breakfast in return. The small event showed the beginning of a change in consciousness, and she went on to sell her own work. So this is one example to show that how life can bring changes and can be open to new opportunities when we start changing our own belief systems. So the money belief system which we carry, if we start changing the thought process and bring more consciousness to its to the from the point of view of prosperity, we will see life changing in a better way. On that note, I end today's reading segment. We move on to the second and continue reading tomorrow from the same book. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. So, as we are learning about prosperity, so we will be doing our today's visualization come meditation, which is based on how we are making ourselves open to all this abundance and prosperity. So, we start sitting in comfortable position with spine straight and eyes closed. Shift your focus to your breathing, taking deep inhale, hold for a moment, and slowly exhale. One more time. Deep inhale, hold for a moment, and slowly exhale. Your hands are open on your lap to receive all the abundance universe has to offer. Now, bring your awareness to your heart center. Imagine a soft golden light glowing here. With your every breath, this golden light is becoming brighter, warmer, and more expansive. As we have learned today, that prosperity begins in our consciousness. So we choose thoughts of abundance consciously. And say to yourself, life is abundant. There is enough for everyone. I am open to receive all the good universe has to offer. And now bring to your mind all the prosperity already present in your life. It can be air you breathe, it can be food you eat, the people who care about you, the opportunities that have shaped your journey, the skills you possess. Feel the gratitude for all these blessings. As the gratitude grows, notice the golden light expanding beyond your body. It surrounds you like a beautiful cocoon of abundance. Every cell in your body begins to remember, I am worthy. I am supported by life. I deserve success, joy, health, and prosperity. You affirm to yourself, I now use thoughts that create prosperity. I welcome abundance in expected and unexpected ways. I trust life provide for me. And as you are taking deep breath, feel this abundance. And you are ready to carry prosperity consciousness along with you throughout your day today. And now, lungs, put on your eyes and breathe. And slowly open your eyes. So, as we are learning always about how everything starts in the thought, it is same that we have to first create those thoughts, release whatever is not helping us, and then only we'll be able to create that actually in our life. And with this, we'll move on to our next segment.
Now, as we reach to the last segment of the day, and today it's the time to again go back to acknowledge and write our gratitudes. So, again, all those who are in the comfortable space, I'm sure you would be ready with your journals because last 5 to 7 minutes we use specifically for this activity, which brings us back to the present moment and bring creates awareness of what things we already possess. So as we have been talking about prosperity and how we can be open and abundant with our own consciousness, so let's write something connected to that. Today our gratitude will focus on all those simple comforts which I enjoy on daily basis that make my life easy, simple, and in day to day, I am enjoying the comfort of all these small, small things. So again, just flashback your entire day from the beginning of the day till the end, till you go off to sleep. What all things, small, big things which give you comfort, the things which are adding on to your comfort level, the simple comforts which you enjoy. Just list them down and be grateful that those, like just sipping a cup of coffee, is the comfort which you are enjoying. Many people might not be getting that benefit. If you are having this morning which is charging you up, it's a comfort. Many people are not taking advantage of it. Like this, there's so many things. We have been doing similar practices earlier, but they were more connected with people and things. Now, here we are talking about the comfort of your bed, the comfort of your house, the comfort of the things which help you to easily move your daily routine in simple possible way. So again, list down, think deep, what all things you count as your comfort, and be grateful for all those things. So almost it's 6 o'clock, and I'm sure you might have listed few things. How many things you could recall which already are present in your life, which give you that comfort, that ease during the day and makes your life simple to follow? So far, I could recall only 15. I mean, I was just writing, my list was on, could write for 15 things. Definitely, if I think deep, it could be more than that. So, all these things already exist. These things are giving me that comfort which I already have. I need to just expand my perspective, my consciousness to add on more and see my life full of abundance and prosperity. So, with this small practice, it brings our attention towards the things already existing. And if we feel that we need more, we need to be just open with our arms. On that note, we end today's session. We meet tomorrow again, same time, same place, same link. And tomorrow, it is Friday. So definitely we are going to have a regular journaling session to practically see how these things can implement in a life and make our life simple and better. Thank you so much. Have a great positive day.